welcome to our YouTube channel. I'm Hyunsa Jung from Kotra. So today is Wednesday, isn't it? But it feels like the weekend because I'm standing in the middle of Gangnam. I usually visit here to hang out and shop with my friends on the weekend. But anyway, today is completely for business. I heard the biggest investment event in Korea will be held here. So I'm gonna do a full day tour for you guys about this event. Then let's get started. To give you guys an overview, IKS was held annually since 2006, and it holds the status of Korea's largest investment event. This year, 200 global investors, Korean companies, and Korean government local officials will gather in one place, and totally 2,000 people will be on site. There's my friends. Hey, 안녕. So follow me. In this conference, there will be panel discussions and speech about the investment potential of Korea and the future of its high-tech industries.
외국인 직접 투자에서도 전 세계 FDI가 감소세를 보이고 있으나
Korea support private and public.
And I'm going to interview the CTO of Merck, and there she is.
Hi, I'm Karen Madden. I'm the Chief Technology Officer for the Life Science business of Merck KGaA, Darmstadt, Germany. I'm also the United States country speaker.
Who was not in this event, can you please briefly introduce about what did you say for your speech?
Yeah, sure. I'd be happy to talk about that. Sorry you missed it. So Korea has become a world leader and a powerhouse in semiconductors and biotechnology. And they've done this in a very short amount of time. Merck, KGaA, Darmstadt, Germany, we operate in 3 different sectors: healthcare, electronics, and life science. And because we operate in those areas, they're perfectly aligned with the directions that South Korea is in. So that's what I talked about. I talked about our company, our rich history of science and innovation over 350 years, maybe a little bit longer than you might have expected, and how it so well matches with the directions that South Korea wants to go in the future industries around semiconductors and biotechnology and biomanufacturing.
Oh, I got it. Thank you. And for the second question, can I ask you about how do you see the investment environment of Korea, such as the strength of Korea or the future of our investment environment?
South Korea is such an incredible place to do business for a few reasons. So first and foremost, it offers access to incredible talent, right? Highly skilled, highly motivated talent base that we can pull from. Second of all, its geographic location in East Asia. It provides a gateway to the rest of Asia, including places like China and Japan. It's also a very stable place to do business, and that's really important when making longer-term investments. And finally, the support that we get, both at the local level and also at the national level, in terms of grants and incentives and tax breaks. It makes it a terrific place for us to do business.
So here we are at a town hall meeting room. In here, Korean government officials will do presentations on their local businesses. And I think it will be a great chance to know more about Korean government's investment policies and their future plans. So hi.
Hi, my name is Won-seok Yoon. I'm the Commissioner of Incheon Free Economic Zone Authority.
IFES, that's interesting. I think Incheon is really a wonderful city. Then I'm sure that there will be some incentives or the government support.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so can you tell us more about it?
Sure. Especially free economic zone law is very special. It has a one-stop permission service. So when you develop some land or complex or investing companies, the authority has all the permission and the urban planning, infrastructures. We provide that kind of the best conditions.
So I'm sure you guys may be curious about the overall results of this event. 7 global companies in energy, logistics, wind power, battery, semiconductors signed huge MOUs on site. And the total amount from these contracts will be over $920 million. Plus, Number 1 wind power Denmark company Vestas and American multinational IT company HP declared Korea as their regional headquarters of the Asia Pacific region. That really means a lot because this shows that Korea is recognized as the central investment hub of Asia. And also, this definitely shows the huge potential of Korea. And aren't you guys so hungry? Let's get some food over there. So here is the welcome reception. And can you see all these Korean companies and global investors? So they're having a deep discussions about their businesses while having a dinner so that they can know about each other and build their network. I think there is my sis over there. Let's go. Honestly, I was on a diet, but look at this. Wow. The food is calling me. Oh, I totally forgot. I'm not here to eat. I think it's better to have one more interview, so let's grab one more. Hi, nice to meet you.
Thank you very much.
How's everything today?
Yeah, great. I was very excited to come to this event this year particularly.
Can you tell us more about your role as an investment ambassador?
The role of an investment ambassador is to facilitate the contact between the French companies, in my case, and the Korean companies and Korean institutions, so that the French companies understand better how Korea works, where they should address, and where are the opportunities in Korea. Being French and having worked in Korea, I'm probably a better place to explain to them what it means to work in Korea and what are the benefits of working in Korea.
That's amazing. Thank you for supporting us. And this will be my last question. Can you share your thoughts on what makes Korea the most attractive investment market in Asia?
You know, until now, when you were talking about Korea to companies, you are talking about, you know, the level of education and the hardworking people and sense of responsibility and the speediness with which everything is done. But I think now we can emphasize more and more the technology level and the capabilities of Korea and the opportunity for tech companies all over the world to come and work in Korea and work with Korean companies.
It's basically a tour of famous places of Korea, and one of them will be a guided tour to Cheongwade, which is also known as the Blue House. And I'm sure that by doing this program, many investors will understand and know more about our culture and Korea. So this is the end of our event and hope you liked it. Our event is held every year, so if you want to know more about Kotra and Invest Korea, here's a link to our website. And hope to see you guys in next year's event again. Bye bye!